Welcome everybody, we are starting into our ESO housing hike. This is showcasing creative player houses in the Elder Scrolls Online, and I'm J.R. Ellis. I will be your tour guide as we visit a bunch of homes right now on the PCEU server. This is something I stream live each week at twitch.tv/JREllis. You're always welcome to join during live stream, or if you're watching on the YouTube VOD, if you could please subscribe, that helps a ton. Here we go, no particular theme here, we'll go get some inspiration, see some cool creations. We are starting in Arehova's Observatory Prior. They have a build kind of inspired by a game. Maybe you can identify the game. It has robot machine peoples. They're very fun. Are they musicians? Or is that not a... I think it's a musical instrument. I hope it's a musical instrument. They're very expressive. This is a cool thing you can do with the housing editor, is really overlap these things. And so this is kind of more avant-garde style, but very, very fun. And yeah, so we have like symbol there. Oh, this is really fun, just using various different furnishings to make this happen. They're cute. And here we go into me having super speed, always, every time. Some sort of a symbol. What does that say? Does it say something? Are those letters? Z-I-Q. I don't know. Maybe it says something. Maybe it's alien. We'll go in. They called this... It was based off of the Machinarium game. Machinarium game. Must be based off machines. Or mock speedy things. I don't know much about that game, but apparently has machine peoples, or maybe it doesn't, and this is inspired somehow. But it's super fun. So we have a pool table. It's fun to see like what people do for filling in different furnishings with these cobbles, where you are kind of using these in an interpretive way, right? Like, you know that that's not actually a pool stick, but you know, it works for it based off the context here. And so, you know, I like to see people have a lot of fun with housing, and it can be artsy, it can be, you know, interpretive, it can just be dang fun like these are. We have a lovely little lamp dress going on with that. I like the hair. And yeah, so these, just based off of the furnishings that are used, especially for the facial features, gives a lot of personality to these robot peoples. Seems like they have their drinks there. They seem very mechanical drinks. Cute dress. I know it's a cute dress. It's just like one single furnishing, but it's the right size for it. And we have the bartender. Bartender seems to be a little bit more tired. Just doing a job here. We have different things for mixing things back there. We have a sink back there. All the good stuff. This is really fun. I love the creativity on this. It's incredible. And then just also like the city building on this, where you have all these pipes, all these windows, all these vents that just make this feel like a very busy place with a lot of action going on. And that's really cool. And let me just go explore more. Oh, there's more over that way. Oh, we'll go up first. Oh, it doesn't really go anywhere. I recognize that tree. Oh, yep, I totally recognize that tree. Off in the distance. We had a kind of like a painting based... Arehova had entered a contest before with this tree. It was based off of the little painting that you can see down there. And so I think it was... I had to do something with... Oh, what contest was it? It was my own contest. I don't remember. I've done so many. It was build a tree. It was something. Oh, dang it. How do I not remember? Anyway, I really like this, what Arehova was able to do with being able to recreate the painting as a tree. It might have been to be inspired by a painting. Something with nature? No, that's right. It might have been paints and plants. Paints and plants may have been the contest. I've done something like that before. Done too many contests. Was it paints and plants? I think so. Okay, I think so. Oh, no, it's fine. Looks like they're traveling. They got their bag there. Looking forward to something. Oh, I like this too. It's actually kind of similar to their other tree, but it's more like a ride here, swinging around on that. How fun is that? No, I like how they have their little tea kettle. They are watering their little plants, so it's not completely devoid of life here. We do a lot of contests here on the channel. Try to encourage people to think creatively. Oh, we have a little robo-dog. Oh, it's adorable. Look at it, look at it. So using some Leowin lights for these. A lot of clockwork furnishings, the boxes and kegs and barrels and things like that. Definitely a lot more you can do with a lot of these big structural pieces anymore. It's great to see all these pipes and everything just kind of everywhere. It really sets the tone for this place. And the Observatory Prior, a good house for this, given that it's very clockworky, just in general, have good views, and kind of matches the kind of fabricant trees down below as well, with everything we have going on up here. A little bit more lively, a lot more personality. Oh, we even have people up on the balcony. Just like nice little details up there. Robot doggo. Yeah, this is Observatory Prior. And then I think that will pretty well do it. I like all their custom windows and everything, you know, using different like display cases and things like that up there, layering mirrors up there, and really creative. Different shapes going on with the rooftop. We even have like an antenna up there. That's pretty cool. Only takes a couple furnishings, and just given the way that you position it, adds a little extra element. Such amazing work. I know. Yeah, Twitch chat's here. They're chatting. We'll be doing some extra giveaways and other things after the stream for them as well. These Leowin walls. I actually really like the texture combo with these, with the Leowin walls and then the brassy pipes. It's just a nice creamy color palette. Okay, and I think that will be about all the features to showcase, so we'll keep moving along. Do have 5 other houses to visit today, and we'll see something completely different up next. Thank you, arrehova. Encyclopedique. Ancient Church up next. They have some realistic ruins. We'll see how realistic they were able to be. It's kind of fun. You can go with like this futuristic type of a build with robots and things like that, or you can go with something ancient. So the versatility within ESO housing is pretty incredible. I would say I like to think of ESO housing as this artistic medium where furnishings are kind of your paints, houses are your canvas, and do what you want with it. It can be very immersive. I think I'll maybe go into first person for this and just kind of go and explore this. So Ancient Earth, this is so cool. This is so cool. Look, I love how old it feels, where you have the different walls here, and this older brickwork anyway, stonework, and then you have plants growing on it. It definitely gives it this older feel. You know, old gnarled trees means it's been here, you know, at least 50 years just based off the gnarled trees, or whatever time frame you want to put to it. And things have collapsed in, rubble and everything. There are just animals that are very comfortable being here, and so it just feels very old. Definitely looks like, a cross there. That very well might be what this is supposed to be. Some sort of like a ancient church. Is that what they called it? It is an ancient church. Okay. I love how they have the ground covering there with fog and everything. Things knocked over. I mean, that's a great thing about the housing editor, is that you can tilt things and then sink them into the floor and everything. Everything can overlap as much as you want them to. And so if you want something to look like it's knocked over and broken, then you can do that, right? Looks like it's been buried in the mud. So These really ruinous types of things are fantastic. Oh, that tree grew right around that statue. That's pretty dang cool. There's still like some magic or majesty to this though. I really like the idea of embedding the statue within that. It's kind of, it must have been a pretty robust statue. Lizard pet. Yes, lizard's a pet. You can put so many special collectibles in houses, so be careful with, like, be picky. Be picky with which pets and mounts you put in your houses. So well done. Yeah, I like how they have more of these shrines that have kind of been knocked over. These idols, they're called Zen idols. Maybe there's maybe some symbolism in that as well. Not all of them are knocked over, but you can tell some of them have been. Lots of times you can do houses to kind of make a statement, or maybe you're just kind of trying to recreate something or make something that looks nice. However you're going about it. Oh, we have like a whole graveyard here. This is cool. This is cool. Now, there definitely are some lights and everything still here, so there were candles by the statue as well. That always sends me a little bit of a tell, aside from the fact that they probably needed to light this up so it wasn't completely dark at night. It does send me a tell that somebody is respecting these grounds and keeping these candles lit, and there's must be a reason for that. These must have been special peoples or a special history to this place. Super organic looking. Family crypt? Could be family crypt. We have the whole family's here. No. Huh, they put like one little tiny yellow light in that eyeball. I wonder if that was intended. Ooh, it's like winking. They might have just hid a light down into it so that you could see things better. Okay, well, we have a mass grave there with just a simple little marker. I like their marker. That's cool. What's they use for that? Like the end of a cart? Lewin ox cart, sturdy. Has a little cross on the end of it. Okay, well, it works well for this. Yeah, everything's a little disturbed. Why is everything not just resting peacefully? Now, that's a good question. Why are their bones exposed? I mean, it doesn't seem like there'd be very high turnover here, considering how old everything feels. Maybe things are being dug up for necromancy or something else. Maybe this isn't quite such a peaceful place after all. Maybe there is some power in them bones. It'll be used for twisted magic, though everything else looks so pretty here. Maybe that's just how this family rolls. Did I get a haircut? No, I need to. It's been a while. I did trim my beard-ish hair stubble. That makes me look better. It looks really bad in the back. Like, anyway. Yeah, I haven't been out of the apartment in like 6 weeks. How am I? I'm doing good. Sacrilege, grave robbers? Do you think it's grave robbers? What are they robbing here, though? Yeah, maybe it was the grave robbers that came and lit all the candles so they could see things work during the middle of the night. No, I don't think so. They're too eloquently placed. They're too respectfully placed, right? Maybe it's just they have a backlog and whoever's in charge of burying these just kind of got a little sloppy and lazy with it. Or maybe something happened to the gravedigger. They never finished their work. They had more bones to add and never got back to it. Anyway, I'm just really enjoying this. Okay. Yeah, I just love this. I will be going back through and getting screenshots. I put those up at spicyeconomics.com if you ever want some housing decoration inspiration. Thousands of pictures up there, sorted by gallery types too. Okay, next up. Neb. Markarth Manor. Mullet time. Yeah, they... Last time I got my hair cut, they didn't do a good job of trimming the back up, so it's a little mullety. I don't like it at all. That's why... Anyway, that's a little random banter. Stone Eagle Aerie, not a house I see too many of. They have 3 apartments in here. They have a sauna, bar, and it's kind of a Markarth luxury look. There's probably going to be a lot of dwarven brass to kind of fit the Reach theme. Ooh, I like the calendar up there. Ooh, yeah, it's like a luxury apartments. Or... Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like a really... Well, not that I know. It's what I envision these being in like Hollywood movies. Like a really fancy hotel lobby, right? Tropical area. Yeah, they've definitely changed up the textures a lot. Looking good, and guiding me right into some... Oh yeah, it looks like a hotel lobby here. With big yellow balls on a tree. I actually really like the look of that. It's creative use of those vampiric containers of liquid. They're a little nondescript on what those are supposed to be. But, you know, just using them for big splotches of color here is great. Oh, they really added a lot with this different ceiling. Tiled ceiling. There's a lot of light coming from that. Okay, it definitely looks like a hotel lobby here. Using, is that the... Yeah, the Rithana de Renada just as a counter. Works really well. Loader King Braziers, yes. One of your favorite houses is the ones you have? I get lost in Stone Eagle, though. It's a mazy place to me. Anyway, let's go find these 3 apartments and everything else going on. Oh, look at this bar. Look how warm this feels. Oh, yeah. Great use of all that basalt. This furnishing comes from the Undaunted Quartermaster. There are certain dungeons that give... Well, most every dungeon gives an achievement furnishing, and the store for that is something that a lot of people don't seem to know about. It's the Undaunted Quartermaster, right next to the Pledge Quest Giver. And you can go and get these basalts. I think it's from doing the Cauldron. Not a terribly difficult one to do. Oh, this is such a cool look. I love the use of multiple of those. And this big, crazy warm fireplace too, using those dark elf bed coals. I really like the layered look they have going on with that, with the metal in the back. They did a clever thing here too, retexturing the walls using the Markarth walkways, the obverse side of those, I think. Has this slightly more aged texture to it. Alright, just really digging the look on this. It's the Cauldron, okay. Very red room. Going into more golden hues this way. Have a drink. I want to sit. Relax by the water. Using a top of a canopy bed for a subtle little coffee table. Perfect. Just a big fan of the details. So definitely going with this kind of more luxurious hotel. Can I go back here? No. Sometimes carpets and tapestries don't have collision. Sometimes they do. That one does. It looks like this would be an elevator. With maybe the different floor lights indicated up above. We'll keep going along. Oh, so we're outside now, but they've made it feel like we're still inside. So that's cool. Oh, there's a couple things down there here too. Used a visual effect. One visual effect in here just to point the arrow down this way. I love signage in game. Maybe they could get around to that. Well, I was supposed to go here first. I'll go here first. Going down somewhere. We'll have to back up later. Okay, so we're way down, and we have a lovely pool. And sauna. Fun. Go dump some water on the coals there. And then... oh yeah, this is nice. Little changing area. I really like the texture with these stairways. These are a new one that were added recently, the Leoin stairway. And so instead of using it, as a stairway, just angle it up, and you get these nice slats, which is perfect for something like this, where you're kind of going for some privacy, but at the same time, some visibility. So I think that's a really clever way of using that, like shutters, yes. That's fantastic. I didn't realize it would stack up so perfectly. It's great. You want to steal that? Yeah, it's probably a stealable texture idea. Is it inspired or is it stolen? Well, you decide. You use your own calibration on that. I think overall the community continues to build up on top of itself, which is probably for the best. Oh, I do like you, Moo. Have a little bit of a kitchen area. Loungy area. Using a lot of these dark elf beds. Based off of how much you sink them into the wall, changes the size of it, right? So you get a nice L-shaped couch here. Just using multiple of those dark elf beds. So that's a fun way of thinking about that. I'm gonna go take a sleep on that. Okay, I don't want to. No, I want to just lay there for a bit. No, it's like a little boat. It's like a little boat tub. It's a really cute way of using that Kathringi tidal canoe. With amazing views and everything up here too. Thinking about how to actually structure this architecturally. Able to put a lot into this place. Custom lighting and everything is always nice. And I said there were 3 apartments. I don't know if I've come across more than one so far. Do I keep going up somehow? Oh, I keep going up. One way and the other way. Okay. Yeah, everything with a different style going on with this. Oh, this was actually the bottom of the thing from before, so they use it both as a unique floor texture and as the light down below. Pulling double duty with that. Karma Pharmacy says, howdy, hey, good to see ya. Continuing along with our EU housing hike at a special time. Normally I do these on Saturdays for EU, and I do them on Fridays for NA. Had to do this one on a Wednesday this week, though. Had a big marathon stream. Went pretty well. 25 hours straight of housing stuff. It was a big fun event. I was hoping to judge. Hey, Lotlarian. Good to see you. Good to see you. Continuing along. Exploring the houses here. Enjoying these. Bit more of like a workshop up this way. A little bit more serious. More like a white wall type of a look. There's a nice clean feel to this place. Just a couple little blue colors to tie everything together. And that will be the 3 apartments. And we saw the sauna, and we saw the bar, and those were very fun as well. Very creative. And using the Stone Eagle Aerie in a way that I didn't get lost. Oh my gosh, that's the most impressive thing. First Stone Eagle J-Heart hasn't got lost in. The one arrow maybe helped. Visual effect from Essential Housing Tools add-on. And then blocking everything off with the walls and everything. Fantastic way of doing that. Okay, we'll continue along. Makarines. Doomchar. I'm excited about this one. They called this a huge amusement park owned by Marin's Dagon. So it's a Doomchar Plateau. This was a special 2021 year-end wrap-up Impresario event ticket special. Required 65 event tickets to get this house. Between the Morpholith and the 5 fragments. So if you didn't get one, they'll maybe bring it back around at some point. I don't know. Or maybe you got one and you got it for free and you're like, what do I do with it? Right? Well, let's go see what somebody has done with it. In a fun way. Doomchar Plateau. Oh, they even changed up the entryway. Okay, so the Doomchar Plateau is basically just like these 2 big platforms surrounded by lava. And you can't really build out very far, so what do you do with the big 2 platforms, right? Well, let's go see. They have a hellish amusement park owned by Marin's Dagon, so we can go and get tickets. Okay, good. I want to be able to join all the rides, play all the games. Okay, I'll go swipe a bunch of tickets. And then we're just gonna have like a lot of fun things to go explore. This is fun. A maze puzzle? Oh yeah, mazes and puzzles they can be good. They can be good. So it looks like we sit in the clam. I don't know if I want to sit in the clam. I'm too small for this ride, or too big for this ride. Weirdly not. Can I actually sit here then, can't I? Oh, this seems dangerous to sit in a clam. It's like it's going to clamp down on me. That doesn't quite... It's not quite what I was envisioning here. This is fine. Doesn't have collision on the top? Okay, that's fine. Anyway, fun hair. Funky, hellish hair. Looks like this would spin around, and it probably spins around this way, and then the clams probably spin around themselves too. Maybe they open and close and eat ya. Anyway, let's go explore all that this hellish amusement park has to offer. We have a test your strength, I think. Looks like we take that mallet, and we slam that down and try to ring the gong. That might be it. I think that might be it. Seems about right. And maybe things will be a little different. We have a carousel. Oh, somebody slipped off of that one. Can only put 10 special collectibles in your house between the mounts and pets. Love them for the carousel right here. They just had too much fun. I really like the lighting going on with these wall spikes, which are new crafted furnishing. They glow a little bit. You can turn them on. So they fit perfectly with the orangey glow of this house. Oh, it looks like we have prizes here. Ooh, fun. You get ahead in life here with your tickets. Oh, we have a bucket swingy thingy. Oh, fun. I like how all the visitors of the Hellish Park are also, like, dead. They're like mummies and corpses and stuff. Anyway, if you pull the switch, it'll go spinning until the whole thing flies up. I like how they have the fan up there, too. The clockwork vent spinning around there. Oh, more games. Ooh, we have a fortune-telling booth. Tell me my fortune. Will I make it out of here alive? Oh, they say doubtful. Doubtful? What does that mean? No. Oh, I'll just keep exploring. They have all these fun things in here. This is Makarine's Doomchar Plateau. So we have a roller coaster. Roller coaster, it kind of is a loop-de-loop-de... Oh no, it's falling off. This is maybe not quite safe. It is dang fun, though. Those are the Dwarven Total Arts. Again, from the Undaunted Quartermaster achievement vendor. I definitely love the totally impractical whimsy of this. This is definitely not built to safety standards, but that's okay for a build like this, right? Where everything's supposed to be dangerous. It's a little way too fun. I love it. I love it. Let's see, more little games here. Oh, we have a claw machine. Claw machine. We're going to grab a statuette. That's a great way of incorporating these statuettes because they count against different item limits. And we have a boat ride. Boat ride? What's a boat ride about? Oh, I bet it would swing back and forth, right? Yeah, looks like you'd go in there and it'd probably rock and swing back and forth and get you all seasick without even going to the sea. Oh, these are way too fun. I love how it's just like one thing after another of fun stuff. Has a fun hat using the yarn balls. it's kind of clever. And then they're selling balloons or just getting balloons out to people. Fun, fun, fun. Have the Hackashy lanterns. Build it clever. Oh, it looks like... Oh, that's a fun way of using these paintings. These are free paintings from ESO Plus. Actually, yeah, maybe I need to go grab that. Finishings? If you have ESO Plus, always check to make sure that you... Oh yeah, I didn't on EU. Be sure to grab the free item. Sometimes they have paintings, lots of times they've had statuettes. That's where almost all these statuettes came from, is from the free ESO Plus monthly goodie. Looks like we're supposed to pelt the doll. Pelt the doll with an orange and you get a orange covered doll. Never washes out. Maybe it's kind of like a duck game. Maybe they like move across or they go up and down. They spin around. It's hard to hit them. I like the painting of it because it's kind of like they're kind of ragdolling the victim in the back there. Anyway. Ooh, try to throw the knife and hit the spinning orb. They're moving a little bit. Makes it a little more challenging. Good deal, good deal. And then we have a spinny thingy. Oh no, it's a Ferris wheel, Ferris wheel. Oh, room for more, room for more. Oh, I don't know. I'll wait for the next one, I think. Fun use of the canopy beds. Merry-go-round? No, that was a carousel and a merry-go-round are the same thing, right? No. This is a Ferris wheel. Or there's like the London Eye, the big one. Okay, okay, thank you. We go different directions? Oh. Okay. That matters. Let's see, we are... You get your face sculpted. Or painted. They have a mock one here. I think that they're sculpting faces. So they're making... Maybe they're making masks for you to wear. Or maybe get a mask of yourself made. And then we have trinkety things to buy, I imagine. Are these special things? Okay, maybe. Oh, and it looks like we have a little train that goes around. All the kids hop on. Oh, wait, is that the homeowner or somebody else? It's a random person. There are a couple random people here. Hello! They'll say hi. Hi! Moo. Moo with a heart, I shall say. Just checking the home. Yeah, it's a fun one. It's a fun one. A lot of these are probably public. Ooh, more souvenirs. Is there anything in this coffer? Something special. I'm just going to buy this sight unseen and hope I get something good. Oh, dang it. I can't open it. They didn't give me the key. That costs extra. Oh, dang. Okay, and that will do it for the first platform. Now on to the second one. It's only half of it. Donate your face. I think so. Oh, there's a lot more attractions over this way. Let's see in the middle. We have... Oh, we have like bumper cars. Like 2 bumper cars. We have like kind of this electrified field going on. Yeah, so we'll go and slam into each other. Sounds like fun. Sounds like fun. Okay, going. It looks like a spooky haunted house, right? Just a small little mock-up of one. The carcasses and everything. I bet that's a journey. It seems to be closed right now. Too many victims inside. They have to clear them out. Ooh, big multi-layered tent. Oh, that's a clever way of doing that. So I actually have like one of the blue tents and another blue tent upside down like this to make it double big. Fun! I go in. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's... Oh. There's nothing there. That's fine. Some sort of a tent. Maybe there's big shows that happen here. Must be that. It's the big circus tent here, right? Maybe they have elephants and lions and things in there. I don't know what they have in big circus tents anymore. Given the hellish nature of this place, maybe it's big demonic beastie things. Daedra? Bestial Daedra? Could be. Go throw peanuts at them. Okay. This theme, it's just normal. Yeah, it just might be the event owner's house. it's Mayron's Dagon's special place. We got crystals. Looks like we try to maybe take a sword and throw it at the crystal. So this is kind of like what I was thinking with those ducky doll things moving around here. So this is a levitating gem. So this is really cool because it definitely feels like an active. The little game here is that these would be moving, so they're moving targets. A little bit of a game of skill here. Can you hit the crystal? Now that's a cool way of doing that. And then we have... Oh, we have food. We have concessions. We have all these Fargrave foods. Oh, I love how they did this with the menu. So we have pictures of all the food items, just kind of sinking these platters of food up into the side here. So we have clams, we have sausages, we have funky fish, we have some kebabs, and chicken and ham, and all made nice and fresh here. Yeah, I love the signage going on with that. I like how all the Chinese takeout restaurants have the exact same pictures. Maybe this is very standardized. Maybe this is a chain. They have a lot of these hellish amusement parks. No. I'm sure this is just special. Or we have baked goods here. Ooh, we have... Ooh, yeah, it looks like big, cotton candy. That looks like a huge cotton candy to me, given the context. I think it might be. We'll go with that. Or they could be lollipops on sticks. Could be that. I don't think they're bunches of tomatoes, so use your imagination. What do you think it is? Fun stuff. Kebab meat oh, it could be a kebab meat tornado thing. Yeah, where it has all the... It's spinning and cooking. It could be. However you want to think about it. It definitely looks like it's making me hungry, though. Apple and caramel? Could be apples. Caramel apples? Could be. You think it's a meat tower. Okay. Cake pops? Yeah, cake pops. Maybe not lollipops, but cake pops. Bread looks like fries. However you want to think about it. Okay, and I think that will do it. So this was from Makarine on PCEU with the amusement park owned by Marin's Dagon, and so many fun attractions here. I love it. They're able to fit an incredible amount of them. Every single one's just, you know, a couple furnishings, or maybe a couple dozen furnishings per piece. So you kind of just space that out with your item limit, and you can make that happen. Okay. Next up, 2 homes from Lovathy. They have a Fantasy Bosmer home. Fantasy Bosmer Shopping Street, they called this. I always love Lovathy. It has it's a most amazing style. Oftentimes does a lot with ground covering and a lot of plants and incorporating little critters and a lot of color. Fantasy Bosmer. So I've gone to what was their other one before? I'd gone to another one of their homes before that was Bosmer themed. So we have all these houses, kind of like this with the Tavani window treatments and everything. Makes it look very natural. And so we have fantasy. So it looks like there's like a carnival or a festival going on here with all those Fargrave flags flickering about. A lot of colorful plants and foods and everything, making it feel so vibrant here. We have the fresh water, so it definitely has this fantastical feel to it. And I may or may not be able to go into all these doors. I'll go into the ones I can. Too small for me. So I love the town feel of this too. So layering these up so you have multiple windows. It looks like there's multiple rooms or multiple buildings up here, and we can go and explore this. And this is going to be a shopping street then. So we have drinks. Now if it's Bosmer, this very well might be some fine quality rot meth. Made from rotten animal juices. Yummy. And we have dresses. Maybe it's something more palatable. Boozmers, that's right. Fancy dresses, and we have lighting and everything. Just lovely, lovely ways of having these windows done. I think I'll go down like one side and then the other. Bookshop. And we have now we have garlic. It definitely gives me a street food feel to it, which is what it is. So kind of like we're kind of cooking all these simultaneously. Takoyaki. Oh yeah, we had. I was wondering before if these were like egg things or if they were dough ball things. They could be takoyaki, like little octopus balls. Is that what they are? That makes sense. And you spin them in the little molds, and they're perfectly round and full of little bits of squid meat and breading stuff. Okay, yeah. And flavor, full of flavor. I've never had them. Suppose I need to get out. maybe eventually. Yeah, they very well could be. That's fun way of thinking about it. More rot meth. This is on the street. On the street, though. Are these candles? I think they're candles. They're being used as shot glasses that are upside down. Yeah, votive group candles. So this is a great way of making good use of the item limit, because all these shot glasses can be just one group of candles. Help yourself. Oh, she's had that many already? Oh man, I've only had this many. Oh, how many more can you handle? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? I think we both lose in this. From Twitch, if Bosmer eats someone who is drunk, if Bosmer eats someone who is drunk, are they eating marinated meat? Maybe. Okay, and I missed this whole other side too. How do I? There we go. More designs here. They have goblets and cheese and things on display. So maybe this is more of like a gift shop. A little bit more of like a home goods place. Yeah, I love the over-the-top fantastical feel of it. Like a really fancy mall here. With the water features and everything. Looks incredibly beautiful. And maybe we have a bit of like a stage here for performances with the lighting up above. More shot glasses out here. Need to clean this place up. I've never seen these used this way before. This is gorgeous. Love places that are filled in, just packed. I know it's just completely full. And I think that'll probably pretty well do it. There are people in here. Wait, where are they? Or did they just arrive? Wait, they just arrived. Are they friends? Are they other people's? Other people's, maybe. Beautifully lush. It is. Okay, everything a Bosmer could need. Drinks and food and a bit of luxury. And we'll continue to keep going along. Just one home left, also from Lovathy. Their Mathiisen Manor. Which I have not gone to this one. I think Lovathy really likes Bosmer. I've been invited for dinner, and you are dinner. Fantasy Bosmer 3! This is the third Bosmer thing. This is a fantasy Bosmer village, so not just a street, not just a business center, but a village, so more of a living area. Okay, so it'll be a very similar theme, but kind of building off of it, and then maybe this time we actually get to see into the buildings and the living spaces a little bit better. That's the little small ones here. Adorable, adorable. And you have a problem. And just using the very, very tippy top of the Alinor greenhouse, just for the nice texture going on with that. Looks great. What house was it? The previous one was Princely Dawnlight, which you couldn't tell at all. It was just using a courtyard, and this is Mathiisen, which again is mostly just kind of using it as a backdrop here. I believe these are probably the sulfur pools, because I don't think Mathiisen has water in the courtyard, but you can get some standing water in the courtyard with some sulfur pools from the Firegrave achievement vendor. Have to go fish up all the special fish, and you get as many sulfur pools as you want, as long as you pay for them. Oh, this is cool, this is cool. So, again, consistent style with the previous house, just different types of buildings being featured here. Different water features. But this lovely consistency. Lovathy just really has a good eye for balancing these sorts of places out. Beautiful, beautiful. It's so peaceful. Good time to have come here, too. I think it just happens to be nighttime. I think that was just kind of a fortunate thing. because I think with all the lanterns and everything and the crickets, it definitely has a very kind of peaceful, like it's just maybe post-festivities here, or maybe pre-festivities. Maybe we're getting ready. Inspiring, I know. It's all the water. A lot of water. We'll make our way there. We have a bit of a bakery here. Oh, it's not bread. It's made out of kittens. For Bosmer, that might be accurate. Maybe that's a shopkeep. Kitten watches as you make your bread purchase decisions. No, Bosmer have bread. It just uses ground bone meal instead of flour. Ew, I don't know. I mean, these might not be green packed Bosmer, right? They might not be. Beautiful lighting and color. I know. It's okay. Got little kittens everywhere. They're adorable. They must just have used a ton of fountains to make that happen. Like a lot of them. Like 12 of them or more. Just to have this lovely little rain curtain. It may not be made out of kittens, but maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. And that is it for Fantasy Bosmer number 3. I do have a couple more homes to go to from Lovathy in future housing hikes, so I've been going to about 2 per week. Lovathy is very incredible with how quickly they can put together an amazing place like this. I don't really understand how they do it, to be honest, but they are an inspiration. And that will do it for this week's housing hike tours for the special Wednesday stream, at least. So we'll be back on Friday for some NA tours, and then I'll wrap up now for the YouTube VOD, and then we'll continue along with some Twitch streamy stuff. I have a little something special that came in the mail I will be showing off here. Anyway, that'll be fun. Hey, Lovathy is an incredible housing designer, one of your favorites for sure. Yes. Thank you again, and all the love. Okay, I'm going to wrap up now, so I just wanted to say thank you, everybody. Again, this was streamed live at twitch.tv/jhrellis. You're always welcome to come join during the live stream. Do more than just housing there as well. Have a lot of fun there. If you want to subscribe or at least follow me on the Twitch channel, that'd be fantastic. And then uploading this to YouTube. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, that's free to do that, so go ahead and do that, and then you can stay posted. We've been putting some more fun videos up lately too, and I want to continue to do that. I'll be putting some more educational tippy guides up as well, so that'll all be great. And then, yeah, thank you again, everybody. Arrehova had the Observatory Prior with a Machinarium game inspiration. We had Encyclopedique's Ancient Church in their Exorcised Coven Cottage. I'll be putting timestamps below too, so if you ever want to click on a specific place, just check on the YouTube description and you can go to the specific timestamps. We went to Neb 314 Stone Eagle Aerie with the Markarth Luxury Apartments. We went to Macarine's Doomchar Plateau with the Mayor's Dagon Hellish Amusement Park, and Lovathy's Princely Dawnlight and Mathiisen Manor with a Bosmer Fantasy. So thank you, everybody. So many different ways of going about housing. You can be really creative with it. Make it your own world, recreate something that doesn't exist, or be inspired by something that does exist and recreate it in housing. And yeah, have fun with it. You can do whatever you want with it, personalize it, use it as this artistic space. Just have it be a fun place for you and your friends to hang out. However you want to go about it, there's kind of something for everybody. So have fun with housing, have fun with ESO, stay spicy. Moo.